letter which I'll share with the commission members, which is a request for reconsideration of what we've interpreted to be non-approval of our previously submitted plans.
We're just seeing this now.
It pretty much mirrors what we've just presented to you in the presentation. So,
all right. Any questions? Any questions of Mr. Snyder, Mr. McElhaney, and who else ever traveling with you?
we got the whole team here. We can answer any question, I hope.
I don't see that big architect.
We don't bring him if he doesn't have good news.
I would offer a question or two, Mr. Chairman. You know, I am from the Mahoning Valley, and believe me, I want to see this project go forward. But see, if I do confess that my heart was broken when I first got a good look at your first iteration for Mahoning Valley, with 66 stadium seats and 20 box seats and 17 tables for race fans. Now, I was very encouraged by the progress that you have made. I mean, enclosing the lower level with the glass curtain wall, fabulous. Establishing the tiered seating, I thought was fabulous. But I was very disappointed to see that in an effort to get the seat count up, we lost the box seats, we lost the track view tabletop seating. Great disappointment. I mean, I would hope that we could continue this dialogue to find something that makes sense, because it's not, for my money, it's not just the seat count, but it's a good fan experience. And I'm concerned that by losing the box seats, by losing the trackside table seating, we've kind of gone backwards in a sense.
Well,
and as far as the outside bleacher seating, I certainly think that some outside bleacher seating makes sense, because we've got some great fall days and we've got some great spring days. But to rely on 50% of your seating plan with the bleacher seats, that didn't seem to quite work either.
Yeah, Commissioner Monroe, I share your frustration. We think it's wrong. We think just maximizing seat count and putting in seats that are facing the racetrack and taking out tables that are tiered that face the racetrack is a terrible mistake. So in each of these iterations that we have asked our architects to undertake, we've made sure that in attempting to adhere to the requests of the commission to add seats with racetrack views, that we will be able in the future to come back and take out every other tier and put tables back in, because we disagree with the commission's conclusions, we disagree with the commission's recommendations. We have been reacting to your directives, which we understand to be enclosed seats with direct views of racing. We have undertaken to maximize the number of those seats that we can provide in the facilities within the budgets that we've been working with for both of these facilities. We do think that in maximizing those seat counts, we have compromised the fan racing experience, and we think it's a terrible mistake. It is really the point in the bullseye of the target in terms of where our frustration is coming from. We own and operate 11 pari-mutuel facilities. From the bottom of the barrel in the form of Beulah, as I know the commission chair has made a point, to some of the more premier facilities at Charlestown and at Sam Houston Race Park in Houston. And we've had a tremendous amount of experience around the country in terms of what can be done, more importantly, what the demands are. And within the constraints of the returns on capital we need to generate for our shareholders, we started with what we thought was an optimal plan for both of these facilities. So I share your concern that in some respects, in terms of the fan experience, we've gone backward. In certain respects, in terms of the number of fans that we can put in seats with a view of the racetrack, we've gone forward. So we are, more than anything else, just asking the commission to tell us exactly what the standards are. Is it fan experience or is it number of fans? So that we can understand that you're not picking winners and losers in terms of which projects are approved and which are not approved.